You know, I know Pop's got pedigree and I'm a young rookie, but they're not going to rook us. That's unacceptable. That was unprofessional. My guys dug in that game and earned the right to be in that game, and they did not even give us a chance.
What's going on, y'all? It's the Triangle Podcast. It's your boy Jesus. We got some guests on the podcast. We have the originals, Jesus DeValley, Christian Gonzalez, and
we
Jesse
giving
Marciano.
Government names here?
Yeah. Oh, we never give our last name?
We never give government names.
We run it. We got Seagongs here. All right,
well, they already heard the government names. Let it rock.
I got my man Christian Torres from the MMA podcast. I'm sure you heard him. Got my man Louis Torres, his brother.
He pops up here and there.
So
do you.
You're right. But the crazy thing is, these guys actually know a little bit about the NBA. We're going to talk about, what's going on these past two games, how the Cavs have been getting smoked. My predictions have been wrong, but you know what I mean?
It's okay.
We're going to get Christian Torres's...
He's doing government.
He's real out of pocket right now.
We're going to get our opinion. We're going to get Chris's opinion. He's been a LeBron James fan, a very good analyst. Lou has been following the game for 20 years now. So
Damn.
I'm sure he knows what's going on. We're going to talk about dynamic duos. We're going to talk about who you think is going to smoke them. And we're going to talk about years to come. So we go with the Triangle Podcast.
You're watching Basketball 6, bro?
Christian, let's start off with you.
Well, yeah, I usually start it off, but
I had to throw it up.
A passing of power going on here.
You gotta hijack your show, son.
What do you think about these last two games?
Well, we usually started with how we've been, you know what I mean?
I've been great.
Take it right now. You take it over.
I'm sorry, Chan.
He's the captain now.
I'm the captain now. Took it over. Give me an Oscar.
Well, for future references, you started off with how everybody been before you jump into the basketball talk.
Right.
Nobody just cares
he said
about
jump right into
talk.
the basketball court and forget everybody.
My bad.
That's basically what he did.
Shit.
So let's go.
Yeah, people like to know about the personal life, right? Me and Jesse just came back from Virginia, but
it was a good time.
We were able to
good times.
We all saw game one together.
Good time, good vibes.
We didn't get to talk about that smoking. I think Jesus actually gave up. He as soon as it hit 21, he hit that quit button.
My gut was hurting.
You're pressing that quit button.
And the only reason I'll say why my gut was hurting because they weren't playing basketball.
Who? They weren't even playing defense.
That's what I'm saying.
Honest, the Cavs look like a street ball team sometimes.
They played against the shot. They say, you know what, KD, one of the best scorers to
let him walk
ever touch the basketball court. I'm saying scoring wise, probably one of the best guys.
They whipped
to
out
ever
the red
touch
carpet in the center and just let him run right in and dunk.
And they were betting on shots. They say, you know what, I'm gonna let him take the shot. Let's see if it.
It was splashing.
Get out the toast because he's jammed.
All on LeBron.
What about? Are we talking about game one?
No, yeah. I don't want to hear that.
To top it all off, LeBron didn't have an amazing game in game one.
Oh, game one he did not.
Did he? Why he had like 28?
I said the stats don't prove all that.
28, 15, and 8.
Okay, but the stats don't prove all that.
When he had 8
wide open layups,
8
turnovers
because of lackadaisical offense
and defense.
He was passing to a J.R. Smith that didn't cut, that didn't make moves.
He got stripped by Ian Clark.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, later on because they were playing. I'm telling you, Warriors played the most amazing defense I've ever seen in my life. And that's why they're the best defense in the NBA.
I don't think most amazing defense ever.
Yeah. No. I mean, they're playing the most amazing defense against that team.
Okay.
Because all they know how to do is play iso ball, and they're gonna get beat every time, and they know that because they got beat by the Spurs in 2007, and they got beat by the Spurs when he was with the Heat because all they were playing was iso ball. Okay.
And now they have to improve that.
Do I believe LeBron James the past 2 games has playing great? Yes. But I told you guys. I said from the first podcast that we did from here that if these guys don't show up, LeBron James will have his 5th loss in the finals.
Okay, but
damn, is that
who's these guys exactly? Kevin Love dropped 27 last game. Kyrie had 24 the first game.
I'm gonna throw real quick.
See,
you're just looking at stats. I'm looking beyond the numbers.
Kevin Love's points. You just brought out LeBron James had a good game because of the stat line.
He did have a good game.
Did you see all the missed shots? Did you see him not guarding KD on the other half?
He went 58%. He went 58%.
He wasn't guarding KD.
He was missing easy layups on.
I'm just saying, what do you want me to do when these guys aren't playing?
What would you grade LeBron's teammate grade like for 2K in the game?
You talking about his teammates or him?
His grade, his overall grade for game.
He's an A.
I give him a B minus.
Probably
like a B.
B.
I give him a B minus.
Champo, you got those goggles on.
Yeah.
I think I look at more than
Game
the
two-
stats.
Game
Because
two-
it's
No, you
more
don't.
valuable.
Clearly
A
not.
lot of his points did come.
Do you know
from free throws,
what did
right?
Tristan Thompson have
That
in game 1? What did he have?
he's been abysmal
No, he
both
played.
of these
What are you
games.
talking about? He played great. I'm just saying he played great in the playoffs.
No, I'm saying both of these games you've been terrible.
I understand that. So
I'm just saying
your
LeBron
center,
James'
your only center
performance.
on the team in the first game
need
had
a
0
center.
points and 2 rebounds.
This is looking pathetic. For
That's
a
his
center.
fault.
I'm not talking
That's what I'm
about.
saying.
I'm not
So
talking
what
about
do
the
you want him to
Cavaliers.
do?
No. I'm not blaming LeBron James for
The Warriors
the
are playing the
effort of
best
the
basketball
players.
I have seen in the playoffs in a long time.
We're not saying LeBron James was the reason they lost.
No, not
Okay.
at all.
No, he
Not
wasn't
at
the
all.
reason.
Then don't say that he had a bad game.
I never said he had a bad game.
No.
He didn't have a great game.
He didn't have
think
an
he did.
amazing game like
I
you said.
I didn't think he
I'm
had.
just saying.
I didn't think he had a great game in game 1, and the second game he
He
had
played
a,
better.
Second game he
In
had
the
a
second
better
half, he
better
fell
game,
off.
but the second half he was completely
So-
unaggressive, and that's when they needed him.
So when do you want? So what can LeBron James do when he has 14 assists in the second game, and Shannon Fry, Iman Shumpert, and Darren Williams
Kyle
went
Korver.
2 for 16. 2 for 16.
They didn't show up.
Obviously, they
He had more than half. He was responsible for more than half of the game's points. When guys don't show up, you gonna blame it on LeBron James?
we're giving
not blaming it on LeBron
We're
James.
giving LeBron James the credit, but those guys that you just mentioned, Kyle Korver, Channing Frye, Mon Shumpert, J.R. Smith, they need to put
Since
in
they can't, that's what
in
I'm
more
saying.
effort.
Since they
'Cause
can't put the
LeBron's
ball in the
getting them
basket,
open.
you gonna blame it on LeBron?
When did we ever say
No,
it was
I'm not saying
LeBron
never
James'
blame
fault?
LeBron.
Then I think
ne-
you
we never
guys are
said
crazy
LeBron
when you
James'
think
fault.
that he's having a great
I'm
game.
gonna say this before, and then Chris, you could put in your
Yeah,
input.
interject.
The reason why the Cleveland Cavaliers will lose this finals is because not of LeBron James, because Kyrie isn't really showing up as of right now.
He's playing ISO ball. He's playing a good game. He's
Yeah,
playing too
Kevin
much
Love is
ISO.
doing okay, but the rest of their team
Support.
isn't showing up, and that's not
I
LeBron James'
understand that.
fault.
I totally
Let
understand.
me
Three
ask this
guys
question.
can't beat the whole team.
Yeah, exactly.
So, well, we can define KD as a savage, correct? Like,
Yes.
is
And
I'm gonna
is
throw
that
this out
valid?
there.
Is that
Playing
before, let
Hero
me
ball.
keep
He's
going.
playing.
Is this a situation where he just can't prevent him from scoring,
Yeah.
or is there a preventive measure that will help in the next 2 games that could potentially help over?
LeBron
offense?
can't
I-
guard
you know,
KD
overall
on the
game.
ISO.
No, I don't think
At all.
anybody who
'Cause
ever
KD's
played the
playing
game.
by himself over there.
I don't
buddy.
think that anybody in the game of basketball could guard KD.
I agree.
Even LeBron James, even Michael Jordan, even Kareem, even Wilt Chamberlain. I'm talking
Kawhi
about
Leonard.
anybody. No, even Kawhi
Anyone.
Leonard
What
couldn't.
about? I don't like to say his last name. Guinness.
Giannis?
Giannis couldn't guard. Couldn't guard KD.
Giannis.
I think
Why, is he
KD.
bigger than him or
I
no?
think KD ISO
He
wise is the greatest player to ever play the game. Better than Kobe, just because of size. Just because of size.
No, keep
Go
going.
ahead.
Better
Yeah.
than Dr. J's because it's a different game. Better than LeBron James
Well,
because
his
it's a
dribble
different game.
is impressive for a big.
That's
guy.
what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's
7
gonna
feet.
stop.
His dribble is the best
KD.
among them.
You know what stops KD is confidence
His confidence is
and
on a
being
million
a
right
leader.
now.
I think KD.
Well, physicality as well.
KD
When LeBron starts bumping him chest to chest,
Oh, yeah.
I know
Yeah.
Because you see now, because you see now in the OKC finals,
I know.
when it comes to confidence, that's what makes KD a bad player.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. I think KD's playing the best offensive finals that I've ever
He's
witnessed.
playing what he needs to do to
Off
win.
Offensively.
You serious? That you ever witnessed?
Champo.
You
said
see-
witness?
That's what I'm saying. Do you see the shots that he's taking?
LeBron
He's
has
taking.
some
Yo,
magnificent
LeBron had a
games.
great finals last year.
I understand it. I mean, the paint just. I'm talking about
said ever.
KD.
Like, your
I'm
eyes-
I'm watching KD.
seen the sunrise and
he's averaging
fall.
35 points. Curry's right behind him,
No, I'm
averaging
just
30.
saying the way that KD's taking shots is effortlessly.
He's
He's just shooting. Because you gotta think about it. He's the only man I've ever seen who's being 7 feet tall and can dribble like the way he does, who can post up like the way he does, the way he defends the ball. It's amazing.
20
KD,
years ago, he would have been a dominant center.
KD
That's
should be.
fine.
Oh, yeah.
KD
man.
with his offensive ability should be the greatest offensive player to ever play. If you
No.
not believe so,
No, yeah, I'm saying
That's
that.
what I'm
but
saying.
I think you're getting a little out of hand.
I think that he
He
could.
two games in, and it's the greatest finals performance you ever seen offensively.
He could fall off the
I'm
cliff.
just saying.
I think
and you
He
know
could
why?
not show up.
You know
He doesn't
why?
have confidence.
Because he has no confidence. I think that Kevin Durant lacks backbone. 'Cause
Well,
we didn't see this. We didn't even seen this for the past 6-7 years.
And it's because Curry's
gonna
right
mention
there,
that.
chucking up threes, making
And
those.
that's what I'm
in.
saying. Because Steph Curry is the greatest 3-point shooter I've ever seen.
I agree.
And
with
that's
that.
the only
That's
reason
good.
why.
That's a
Yeah,
decent-
But I promise you, if Steph Curry folds, KD folds, and that's why I have no. That's why I
Would
don't.
Steph
I
Curry
can't.
fold?
I can't respect what he's done because when LeBron James left the Cleveland
What
Cavaliers.
he's doing now is nothing short of phenomenal.
No, it's
He's blocking shots coming the next.
That's what I'm
in the
saying.
same possession.
That's what I'm saying.
Making
That
and
confidence,
ones that aren't caught.
that confidence, is amazing. But where was that when he was in OKC?
Where was
Granted, but every player grows. You know, LeBron wasn't all that.
Yeah, how old was he when? That was 5
I'm
years
talking
ago,
about
bro.
last year.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Okay.
He's talking about the last couple years.
I'm
I
talking
could
about
say-
last year.
I could say the same thing.
When LeBron James left the Cleveland Cavaliers, Dwayne Wade and the Heat weren't even in the playoffs.
Well, I also do think
Kevin-
do think KD and Westbrook weren't good teammates together.
Kevin Durant left the team that was up 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals.
They were up on us.
Yeah,
He completely folded. We
I'm
know
just
this.
saying that I don't think KD and Westbrook weren't. They're
agree.
not really compatible
KD
teammates.
and
Right?
Westbrook
Their
are
styles
better
are
duo.
too.
I think Steph Curry and Kevin Durant are
But
better.
Yeah,
I'm just
way
saying,
better.
Kevin Durant, where was he when all he had to do was win one game and he would have been in the finals.
You could say the same thing about Curry and the Warriors last year. They were up 3-1
That's
against
true.
Cleveland.
Well, I understand,
Draymond,
but
yeah,
Kevin
everything.
Durant,
Curry not injured,
with
you know.
Kevin Durant's talent and age, he should be the best player to ever play.
Yeah.
I think, yes, I don't hate, like I told Christian, I don't hate on for them. You know, if you can make your team better, then do it. But I'm just a little upset. Where was this Kevin Durant the past 3 or 4 seasons?
You could say the same thing about Curry because we all know Curry was injured last year.
Yeah.
Look what he's doing now.
And that's what I'm saying. Just, you know, with Kyrie and Kevin Love, the finals previous that, you know what I mean? You have never known.
Yeah.
So my question for you, because we brought this up in the group message, and now that Christian's here and Louis here, I want to get their take on it too, because you basically said the Cavs can't beat the Warriors with this team. You basically, right? That's what you
If
said?
they don't play as a team. They
Oh,
can't.
so
Okay.
we're asking disclaimers.
Okay.
Disclaimer.
No, that's fine. Maybe I didn't understand what the text. But
Because they did beat him in Christmas.
No, and I'm just saying
This was
because
one game.
I
this
know.
team, I think this team is just as stacked as the Warriors. I think they match up on paper
I don't
just
think
as
so.
good.
I agree.
All right, a lot
I
of
just
people,
think
a
the
lot of
Warriors
people,
have better coaching.
yeah,
Big time.
and that's exactly
That's what I think the
Hold
key
on.
that's
is.
exactly
Hold on.
what I said.
And they have one more all-star.
He did say that, and I agree with that. But this Darren Williams isn't the Darren Williams we've seen on the Jazz.
Now-
And
now-
the Nets.
We can
now
say that
let-
about
let
Jazz.
me-
Don't
let me
say
scroll-
Nets.
let me
He's
scroll-
sophomore.
Richard Jefferson is about to be 38 on the 21st.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, yeah,
Go
get the
to
lineup.
the-
Get the
go
lineups.
He gonna say it.
Get the
Okay.
lineups. Yeah.
Okay, all
I
right.
don't know the Warriors lineup.
El Champo.
Okay,
I don't remember them.
so my argument was K-Love is just as streaky as Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson could have one game going 28 points, next
Yeah.
game having 5.
Yeah.
K-Love could do the same thing.
But do you not say Klay Thompson's a better defender?
yeah,
I think
Klay Thompson is a better
Klay
defender.
did have
But-
a
But
good
also
game, too.
K-Love is on the other half grabbing 14 rebounds a game.
Yeah,
So there's that.
Because he's
Yeah,
playing
Curry-
40 minutes.
Curry and Kyrie, apparently to everybody else, they're very close. Kyrie's on the cover for 2K. So they're holding him very
It's
high.
favoritism, but remember when we looked at Bleacher Report, he was the 11th best point guard. This
Yeah,
year.
but
Who?
you also didn't.
I do believe
Kyrie.
ISO players. He's one of the
No,
best.
you said
ISO.
you said
there.
in general he's top 3, top 5.
Okay.
So a lot of people hold Kyrie. last final they were saying
Curry's a
Kyrie was
two-time
better.
MVP.
Last final they were saying Kyrie is better than Curry.
Kyrie's
So I feel like that's
MVP.
basically even right there. LeBron is better than KD, isn't he? So they go that
Matchup-wise,
matchup right
yes.
there. Draymond is great defensively, but he doesn't do anything on the offense. That
I
same thing
understand
how
that.
Tristan Thompson just grabs board and
Wait, you
he's a
said
dummy on the offense.
But he went 0 for 2 in the first game.
I'm just saying on paper.
And remember, defense wins championships.
And then
Wasn't
Zaza
Draymond better offensively?
Pachulia and J.R. Smith both just there to fill in the
And
thing.
Joe McGee
Zaza's
as well.
more protective.
Joe
I mean,
McGee.
more
They had,
productive.
he's more of a real center than
more productive.
whatever Cleveland
And
has.
Cleveland has
When
one-
J.R. Smith is hitting shots, I don't
Name
know. who's
the
more
other
productive.
center on the Cleveland Cavaliers besides Tristan Thompson.
He's not even a center. He's a power forward, really.
That's true.
I can't.
They don't have a
I can't
center.
help you with that one.
Like
That's
I
why
said-
they get all those easy
But
shots.
and then you mentioned
the rim.
you
By the
mentioned
rim.
you mentioned the bench as well. Kyle Korver was all stars like
He's
A couple years ago, like 2
yeah,
or 3 years
but
ago.
when
Let me
was the
throw
last
this out
time
there.
anybody on the bench of the Warriors was an all star?
Iguodala.
Iggy was like 4 years ago.
And
believe it or not.
NBA's final MVP.
Okay,
Defensively.
Okay, so they got the closer
You mean
all
you telling me
star on
Sean
their
Livingston's
bench.
not a
They got-
Let me
they got-
throw these numbers out there. I understand that. I totally understand it. But Andre Iguodala is more productive than a Kyle Korver.
Andre Iguodala is a starter in
Once
another
again, you're
team.
thinking
Yeah.
offensively, but defensively, you don't think that Andre Iguodala is more athletic and a better defensive protector than a Kyle Korver? Kyle Korver's about to be 38 years old.
Is
All right, but he was just an all star 2 years ago. Iggy wasn't an all star for 4 or 5 years.
He was an NBA I promise you, people would rather be an NBA Finals MVP than an All-Star.
NBA champion.
Yes,
definitely.
I understand that. But
Iggy still has his athleticism.
Even
Even
though
though
he
he drains his
multiple
knee
All-Star, he
every
just
other
gotta-
couple months, he still has his athleticism and can knock down points. I watched Kyle
do you
Korver, and
think Iggy would be that Finals MVP if Curry showed up, if Clay showed up?
they did show up in that finals.
No, they did not.
No,
that Finals?
They still
Which
knocked
finals?
down
The first one?
points.
20.
The first Finals? When
LeBron by
Curry was
himself?
shooting down 12% of his usual averages?
But he's LeBron by himself.
He was locking up LeBron.
LeBron did drop 35 points.
And
I'm
then,
talking about that
then
first
you want to
one.
talk about Richard Jefferson, a shadow of what he
He's
used to be.
38 years
David
old.
West, a shadow of what he used to be. Then you got
Once again,
Ian Clark.
It's different when you're a big
Darren
man.
Williams averaged
It's different
14
when you're a big man. It's
David
different
Williams
when
should
you
go
were a
inside.
big
I mean,
man.
not David Williams.
It's different
wasn't
when
he?
you
Darren
are
Williams
a
was
big
averaging
man.
14 and 5 just last season.
Was he?
On the
Yes.
on the Mavs. Harrison Barnes, you didn't hear about him in the finals. Now he's about to be an all-star with the Mavs. Obviously, when you get the ball more,
Okay,
you're
but
going to
you
be better.
you take Ian Clark away from the Warriors. You think he's going to be averaging
But let me ask
14
you a
and
question.
5?
Let me ask you a question. When you're older and you're a big man, do you play better than a small man and older?
Richard Jefferson's not that much smaller.
Kareem played for 20 years because all he had to do was sit in the post and shoot a ball. That's the same thing that David West does.
You rather Richard Jefferson or David West?
David West. He
Yeah,
has
David
to
West is
do
more
less.
tough than you
He
Really?
has to do less. All he has to do is grab the ball.
Let me ask her. David West. Okay, well,
I'm talking about defensively.
Nah.
you just
Overall
said
player.
offensively 2 seconds ago.
Yeah.
I said offensively and defensively, he has to do less. All he has to do is grab the ball. He does.
Richard Jefferson is still dunking on people's heads.
Richard Jefferson has to make moves to get to the rim. Correct or not? Because he has to guard KD.
And David West can't shoot a jump shot anymore.
Yes, he can.
Neither
He
can
still-
Iggy.
Nah, he can't
Question.
shoot a jump shot. He should be inside.
Question: how would Richard Jefferson do if he was on the Warriors right now? Would he be killing?
He probably
That's my
would.
question.
Yeah,
I think he might.
I
I
think
think
he
he
would
might
too.
be doing plays that you're like, what the fuck is he doing? He's an
Yeah.
old ass man.
But I think you're
Could be
you-
justified by his coaching. Yeah.
But
That's what I said.
right or wrong, on paper, these
I'd rather
teams
would have
these
David
teams
West.
stack up against each other pretty nicely.
No, he don't.
I just went to
Sean
the
Livingston is a 68 point guard.
okay, and he's
Bringing
averaging
up
5
2K
points a
ratings.
game.
He's a 6'8 point guard.
A
He's
bunch of nerds. And, oh, you meant
Oh,
Yeah,
6'8".
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm a bet. I thought he was a
Point
raise.
guard.
All right.
Who's gonna guard him as a 6'8 point guard? LeBron has to guard him as a 6'8 point guard.
They have him as
Yeah,
a
that's
six.
pretty-
They have him as a 6'8 point guard, but they have him on the court same time as Curry and Thompson, just like they did last
Once
game.
again, his
So-
size matters and defense matters. I think the Warriors are playing
Aren't they
a
about
better
the same?
defense.
How tall is Kyle Korver?
He has to play small forward.
All right, but I'm saying
can't
if-
play
if
defense.
Sean Livingston is on the court at the same
playing
time
good
as
defense
Curry and
with Atlanta.
Thompson,
It's great because they get more offensive boards because they're a bigger team.
My question is,
Richard
how
Jefferson
much,
should be able to guard Livingston.
But that's what I'm saying. Now you have to take your
Jesus.
small forward and guard a
Jesus.
point guard.
Jesus, how much help does LeBron need? Is that's the real
How much
question?
does help?
I don't
does
think he
Curry
needs help.
need?
I think he needs coaching help.
Do you? Oh goodness.
what do you-
They signed Kevin Durant,
That's not Curry's
a
fault.
former MVP, a 4-time scoring champion.
all right, but
They
what I'm trying to
pursued him
say,
to come to the
And
team,
that's the
though.
same thing LeBron did when he pursued the other guys to come.
we are
No,
trying.
no. They got him in trades and through free agency when they
think-
waived the team.
You think Kevin Love went to the Cavs if LeBron wasn't there?
Kevin Love almost got traded to from Klay Thompson. You don't remember that deal?
I
Oh,
understand
yeah,
that, but do
wow.
you think that
That's a
Kevin
long
Love
time
would have went to
ago.
the Cavs for Kyrie?
Probably not. No.
All right, listen.
Is Kevin Love the same Kevin Love
are
you saw when he
these-
was on the Timberwolves?
No. You could
No.
say the same thing
No.
about Chris Bosh when he
No.
went to Miami.
He was still a beast on Toronto. And he was still a beast when he was
Kevin
Miami.
Love was a
He's hitting
beast on
some nice
Minnesota,
shots.
and he's not a beast on Cleveland.
So what the fuck were you trying to present?
No, it's obviously
Do you
if
get what I'm trying to
obviously
say?
if you're not the solo person on a team anymore, your stats are going to go
Chris
down.
Bosh still went to Chris Bosh didn't miss an All-Star when he went to the Heat.
That's because you get
Kevin
voted
Love-
in every year.
I
Kevin
think
Love,
he should've
I don't
made
think
it.
he has missed
No.
All-Star. He was All-Star this year, bro.
Yeah, but last year he wasn't. He got benched in the finals.
Yeah, but he was injured last year as well.
No, but the year before he was injured with a shoulder injury. He
first
couldn't make a
finals.
rebound in the last finals.
Anyways, I'm saying, do these rosters not compare against
They
each other?
don't.
Christian, do these
Defensively,
rosters-
no.
Chris,
Defensively, no.
Chris,
I'll agree with that.
I gave my valid side by side.
Defensively.
Offensively, they're extremely matched
yes,
up well.
But defensively,
No.
defense wins championships. Just remember that. That's
I
been a
agree.
model
I agree
since
with
the,
your bench
since the
statement
day
here.
of
If the
time.
Warriors aren't the best defensive team in the league.
That's
They
the
are
reason.
the best
No, they're not.
defensively. Yes,
No,
they
I
are.
disagree. I think the Spurs were.
Apparently Kyrie's a better defender than Curry. LeBron's better defender than KD.
Did you read out the roster?
So, I did. Okay. So I'm just saying, is this not a very close? Are they not very close?
I think the
offensively, yes.
The Cavs have more former All-Stars on the bench.
That don't mean shit though.
That means you still got some talent in you.
D-Will ain't the same.
You still got more talent.
It's better than Ian Clark.
They have one center on the team.
Question.
They don't even have a center.
For Game 3, do they have to improve more on their offense or defense?
Defense.
Yes.
Defense?
You know what?
Cavaliers are still putting up 100
defense because they need to stop these guys from scoring.
So if the
How much points did they score these last 2 games?
100.
Like Warriors.
132 last one.
Like, geez, you need to stop them because
Exactly.
See, but the thing is,
They're close games,
LeBron has no help. That's what everybody's saying. LeBron has no help. Nobody else will score a basket. How? If they had 106 points halfway into the fourth quarter last game.
Because they have, and they scored 132 because they have a better defense.
Okay, but I'm saying they obviously have the offensive power. So why the question? LeBron needs more help.
Because guys aren't putting the ball in the basket because the Warriors.
But if they got now you're saying
the
offense.
Organization's fault for
so now you're saying
players.
offense. 2 minutes ago it was defense. How is nobody else but LeBron putting the ball in the basket if they're scoring 106 points? 106 points with LeBron scoring. I forgot how much he had exactly. Kevin Love had 27. Kyrie only had 17. So that means you got 60 more points that aren't those 3 people.
He was responsible for half their points with 14 assists.
Yes.
But he was responsible for more than half their points. They can score more than 106 points, but you got to think about the Cavs have to stop them on offense so they don't score 138 points, 132 points.
I know that, but you can't say that. You can't say that they need more people
So
putting the ball in the hoop.
Let me ask you a question. When Kyle Korver went to the All-Star game, was he going to the All-Star because he played great defense or because he played great offense?
You literally said...
No, I'm asking you a question.
All right, and I'm answering the question, but you literally said 2 seconds ago that not enough people were putting it in the hoop, and now the question...
Because the Warriors are playing a better defense.
But they still scored 106 points
and
halfway through the fourth
because of
quarter.
LeBron James was half of their points.
Well, the biggest problem for their offense is they're not
LeBron
moving
James
the ball
wasn't putting
enough.
in 106 points, though.
Well, you think about it, he was putting in more than 50 points.
Okay, but...
How much points did he put in?
He put in 28 and had 14 assists.
How much did he put both games combined?
He's shooting better than 50% both games.
That's what LeBron does, though.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
he had 18 assists.
His
free throws are he'd make more of those.
Here's a poor free throw. But when you say that these teams match up, I said defense wins championships.
Okay.
Right?
Everyone agrees.
When Kyle Korver, hold on real quick. When Kyle Korver went to the All-Star, because that's what you're saying, because they have more All-Stars. When Kyle Korver went to the All-Star game, what was he going there for? Because he played great defense or played great offense?
Because
he's a good shooter. A good volume shooter.
Okay, when J.R. Smith won 6th Man of the Year, did he win because he played great defense or because he played great offense?
Back then, he was all-around player.
Okay, when D. Will was almost up for MVP, was it because he played great defense or because he played great offense?
That's a long time ago.
I understand that.
No, I'm just saying, that's crazy to think about.
No, he didn't play great. Shut up. He didn't play great defense.
Back in the day,
D. Will was one of the worst point guards.
But I'm saying no. Back then, he played better defense than he does now.
Shannon Frye, all he knows is shooting threes.
Yeah.
That's all he's knows.
That's only the reason why
they have
Cavaliers got them.
tools. So my question is, what do they improve on more? Give me a definitive answer.
Defense.
They need to move the ball more.
Now,
I feel like they can score. It's just I don't know what's going on.
When the Warriors play great defense, they can't score.
That's why you need to combat it.
Warriors are playing great defense.
And the thing
is, the Warriors are playing great defense, giving up 106 points within the second half of the fourth quarter.
Warriors are playing a lot of
defense.
I don't think they're playing better defense. I think they just have a better offense. That's where the difference comes.
But you said they match up.
They do match up.
Offensively.
They match up.
But do they match up defensively?
I don't think defense is the question here.
What does Bro, coaches have been saying this for years. Defense wins championships.
How they win in 2015?
I watched Kevin Love post Kevin Durant up, and what happened to him?
Defense hasn't been the reason for championships in a very long time.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Miami Heat winning was because of defense.
What happened last year?
They had a great... Shane Battier wasn't one of the best defensive players to ever play?
A bench player. A role player coming off the bench. One player.
Just like a Sean Livingston, played great defense.
I'm going to have to agree
with you. Crazy if you don't think that.
Those threes
he came up
on the defensive side. Was he locking guys up?
Do you know how many minutes Sean Livingston, the person that you think is making such a difference, is averaging?
What?
It's like 15 minutes.
Okay. Klay Thompson is shooting very poor offensively.
He's bad.
He's locking people up defensively.
I understand.
People are shooting 2
right,
for 28 against
that,
him.
But I don't think the question
I'm gonna have to agree
is,
with Jesus.
Thank you.
Jesus
I don't think the question really is the Cavaliers' defense. I think it's the fact that the Warriors' offense is just too much.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
I don't think any defense can contain the Warriors.
Defense.
Yeah.
They're playing great against
I don't
a
think
poor
they
defense.
What defense can contain this offense when you got
You said it
KD?
yourself, KD can't be.
When you got KD getting 35 points a game, Curry getting 30 points a game, that's 65 points coming from 2 people.
Because
Klay
LeBron
Klay Thompson, Klay Thompson has to do is make 15 points and they
has to
win.
guard a 28-year-old.
All Klay Thompson has to do now is make 15 points and they win automatically.
And lock people up.
No.
Yeah, somebody.
You gotta think about it. Klay Thompson held, what was it, Kyrie to 1 of 12 shooting in the first game.
When you shoot against Klay Thompson, people are shooting 2 for 28.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think you understand that defensive win championships.
I just don't.
And KD is leading the team in blocks.
Yeah,
Hey,
Kevin Durant
Patriots
is
play
that
some
rim
good
Yes,
protector.
and you know how you said that they need a rim protector. Kevin Durant is that rim
KD.
protector.
Because they're playing better defense.
All I'm saying
Cavs
is
don't
I
have a
don't
rim
know
protector.
how
That's why
this
they keep getting
argument
those
even
easy
became.
baskets
I
near the
don't
hoop.
know how this argument even became something. I'm just saying that they are roster against roster. They are even.
Offensively. Not defensively.
They're even.
Defensively?
Eat your goddamn fruit, then dunk.
Defensively?
All right. We got one opinion out the way. You obviously don't. Are the rosters not even?
On paper, yeah, but
Offensively, I'm talking about offensive and defense.
Who are we talking about? Offense or defense?
What's the question?
In
here? We
general.
gotta define-
I'm
On
confused
offense,
now.
Jesse, on offense, are they matched up?
yes.
On defense, who's
No.
the winner?
But
All
in
right,
general,
but in
yeah.
general, nobody
Golden
breaks it down
State.
into 2 halves.
You gotta remember, the Cleveland Cavaliers are the defending champions. Like,
I forgot.
you know what I mean? Like, they know how to play the game correctly offensively. They match up with the Warriors
Yeah, they
very
came
well.
back big time.
Defensively, I think Tristan Thompson needs to step it up, and
Yeah.
everybody else.
He could be that
That's
guy,
on
but
them.
he's just-
LeBron
That's
James
what-
is stepping
and
up defensively as
and
well.
Like I said, if Tristan Thompson didn't make a big game, they wouldn't win the fight. I said this in the first podcast. It was up to Tristan Thompson to play better.
Especially at the rim.
And you know what was crazy?
He need to
I
block- he
said
need to protect that
I
rim.
said Klay Thompson has to play better. You know what's crazy? When I said he had to play better, I never said offensive defensively. Because on the defensive side of the ball, he's playing the best I've ever seen.
He's playing the best defense in the finals.
Okay.
I think we all know
Once
that.
again, the only argument I'm over here trying to argue is the fact that these rosters are even. So I don't want to hear people say LeBron needs more help because he has the
just
help
another
there.
ex-
But
I don't
that's what I'm
think
saying.
he's-
These guys aren't dropping baskets.
His
though.
guys are not performing.
And-
That's
and
not.
that-
guys are not
LeBron's
That's
what we're trying to say.
not LeBron's fault. But then again, there's not
So
much
why shouldn't he need help if these guys don't want to perform?
because he has the help
Yeah.
there. Whether they want
just
perform
need
or
to
not.
They need to perform
Yes.
better.
They're
Thank
not
you.
stepping up.
So whose fault is it?
Not LeBron.
It's not
Not
LeBron. They
LeBron.
said that 80.
It's going to be JR, Zaman, Shannon
It's those-
Fry.
it's
But
those guys.
the fact is that whatever help he gets, if they don't score a basket, it's going to be their fault.
Exactly.
But he has the help there.
But I
These
promise-
rosters
But when-
compete
okay,
back
but
to
when
back
he
to back
loses-
to back.
If he loses his fifth final, so you gonna blame it on JR or LeBron?
Not
I'm gonna-
LeBron.
Not LeBron James.
He's playing good.
The
already said that.
majority
Let's be
of
real.
people will
LeBron's
blame
going to
LeBron.
average probably a
Thank you.
triple.
Thank you.
Oh, that's
You
true.
know, the
Thank
majority
you.
of people.
Oh
will blame
yeah,
LeBron.
probably.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Because when he
gonna.
lost the finals against the Warriors, they wanted to make him MVP.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
I
played it
thought
out of
his
his
ass
should've.
first.
He busted his ass in that final.
But that's what I'm trying to like. That's what will kill me if LeBron James loses his finals. They will be like,
What's the
LeBron.
percentage?
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
could give me a rough percentage of them losing the finals, what would you tell me?
Who? Warriors?
The Cavs.
Of Cavs losing.
As of right now.
98%.
Damn.
I said in
That's a
my.
little too high.
I said it. I said it.
90, 92.
You don't think there's a 3-1
would say
comeback
that-
already coming around the corner?
I would just say that because the Warriors are playing phenomenal.
Now, if they pick up this next game.
Warriors
No.
or Cavs?
If
I
the
think they're picking up
Cavs,
the next game either way.
Okay.
I said Warriors in 5 in my
Pick
predictions.
the next
5?
Yes.
I think 6. If that
Yeah.
was
Pick the
happening.
I-
next two. It
If-
goes around.
here's the thing.
They probably win these next 2 games in Cleveland. We never know.
I,
Well, that's the point. He said game 5.
if
Oh.
Cleveland
I
blows-
think if Warriors win game 5 and they
Oh,
lose these next 2, then they're down.
Yeah.
They're up 3-2.
Yeah.
They're not closing out LeBron in Cleveland. That's the problem there.
Yeah.
And then on a game 7, that's where it gets scary because I don't want to see LeBron game 7.
Yeah.
So game 7 will be up in the air, but I'm saying their
last
best chance is
'Cause
5
he won,
games.
right?
Exactly.
They should have closed them out last year 5 games when Draymond got suspended.
I don't think if it's LeBron James. I think LeBron James is going to come to play.
He's been.
It's just these guys need to show up.
JR has 3 points.
They probably show up in Cleveland.
That's what I'm saying.
Visiting the line a lot. That's what I've witnessed, and I think he needs to start training.
He does.
But I can also pick out.
He can be aggressive, but he's gonna get calls.
I can pick out more flaws. Whether you like it or not, I can pick out more flaws in LeBron's game right now than I can KD and Curry's.
That's he's getting.
LeBron James is missing free throws. LeBron is missing layups. LeBron cannot guard KD.
He should be sticking KD every possession.
Exactly.
As hard as it is, stop.
As hard as it is, like.
Is KD slipping him some dollars?
Does LeBron miss that fire that Jordan had or something?
Yeah, I don't think
that he doesn't just point at Durant and say, "I'm on you."
I think he does, but it sucks when Curry. I think it sucks because when Curry
was dancing.
Even when LeBron James does guard KD, he's gonna pass it to Steph Curry. When Steph Curry's traded threes for plus 30. It kills the morale.
You can't do nothing about that.
I understand that, but it kills
play
the
hardest
morale.
defense in the half.
When MJ was playing, he had one of the greatest defensive players in Scottie Pippen. Oh. Do you think Scottie Pippen was the first LeBron James? Because he can guard all 5 positions.
Yeah.
I think Magic Johnson was the first LeBron James.
Besides defense.
I'm talking about defensively. This man probably matched up against anybody. When MJ was playing their first grade, their best player on the team, the second best player was guarded by Scottie Pippen. And to this day, I think Scottie Pippen doesn't get the recognition that he needs.
He gets my recognition.
When you got...
My point is Jordan and LeBron, does LeBron have that same flame?
Yes.
That same flame where, he'd talk to Pippen and be like, no, I want to guard. No, I want to guard.
Yes.
Let me get it.
I think he does.
I think he does.
I think he does, but when the second best guy is who?
Well, some possessions
Kyrie
can't play defense, and we know that.
Sean Livingston, I'm like, why?
Who the second best guy?
Kyrie can cook if he
wants
to do it.
It's Steph Curry.
He can't play defense.
But
if that's the case, then they should get a pick and roll going every time and exploit Curry.
But they have Klay Thompson, who plays great defense.
That's why I just said pick and roll every time.
So besides LeBron James, who's the best defender on the Cavs?
Tristan Thompson, I would say.
Yeah, so you want the center to sit out on
the
3?
Well,
you want Tristan Thompson to sit in the 3?
I just don't understand why Kyrie can't guard Curry.
Because he is a poor defensive player.
I just think if you have that ability to dribble, nobody should get past you. You understand?
That's what, I understand that, but
you need to step it up.
Yeah, but Kyrie is a poor defensive player.
Okay, but LeBron James on KD, bang, matchup solved. Kyrie on Curry. Yeah. Klay Thompson hasn't really been a threat in this whole finals.
No. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about him.
But defensively,
right
is
now.
he?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
2 of 28 shooting. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not expecting. That's the thing is Klay doesn't have to drop 35.
But right now he's doing so bad on offense that you should make up for that.
But is he doing great on defense?
Yes.
But when he's doing this bad on offense, 2 for 28 shooting.
But the thing is, he doesn't have to because he has 2 of the best scorers in the NBA.
When you miss 26 shots, you're still hindering the team.
And when you have guys shooting 2 for 28, that's what I think you're forgetting.
You should be making those.
If you have 2 guys who can score and I can stop you.
Champo, I want McDonald's. I've been thinking about this chicken nuggets.
I want to say something.
That's what I'm saying. Klay doesn't have to drop 30. Klay doesn't have to drop 35.
No. Why don't you eat Wendy's?
Hold on.
Oh, Wendy's is great, but I think they closed. Or they won't.
No. They closed at 1. They will be 3. It might be 3. I don't know. They closed later. They got 7 options for the 4 for 4.
For real? They got more options?
Yes, they definitely did. Plug for Wendy's.
Yeah, come on. We love you guys.
Let's go, champ. Shannon Briggs. Shannon the Cannon. Back to basketball.
But like I said, if the Warriors keep playing the way they do, they will win the finals.
Yeah.
Do I put the blame on LeBron James? No.
All right, I want to say something. Klay, he did have a better game too. So that you did say if Klay does step it up in the finals, they will win. Draymond, he's been in foul trouble the first 2 games. If he doesn't stay out of foul trouble, wait. If he doesn't stay out of foul trouble. I think the Warriors will win in 5, like Christian predicted. And KD, if he keeps playing how he is, and Curry, it's a wrap.
I think you're giving him too many games.
Let me ask you a question.
Who?
The Cavs.
You think it might be a sweep?
Maybe
if it's a sweep.
That's what I'm saying. I said 5.
This is what I'm throwing out there. Offensively. I'm just talking offensively. I feel like you guys aren't understanding.
We gotta break it down every single time, right?
Offensively, they're about the same.
After you're done, I want to ask you something.
Is Kevin Durant one of the best offensive players you ever seen?
Is it
Yeah,
LeBron?
LeBron's up there too. Top 10.
I think LeBron.
Okay.
There's a couple of the best
I
offensive players
understand
on the
LeBron,
field
but
right
there's
now.
4 other guys on the team.
But,
they're on the court.
But how many of them are actually playing right now? It's really just Curry and KD offensively.
And then LeBron.
Steph Curry was a unanimous MVP.
Okay, and
He slapped me.
It's just Curry. It's just Curry and KD right now offensively.
All right, what's the point we're getting to here? Let's find out. Where's your,
This is
Where's the plot
that's
twist?
what I don't think you understand is that Steph Curry and KD, if they're both dropping 30, it's a great thing. Is it not?
He said that himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
He said it himself,
Yeah.
Champo.
He did say that.
But when everyone else is playing great defense, they're playing better. Klay Thompson said it. He said, "Damn, I got 2 MVPs on my team. I don't have to shoot the ball 25 times. All I gotta do is guard the other guy."
Prior to that, he said he's not going to change his game at all,
That's what
which
I'm
is funny.
Yeah, that's funny, right?
I don't have to shoot the
Can
ball
we stop
25
KD and
times.
Steph, or is that something you accept, but you
Who
just
knows?
stop everyone else?
It's
But
only
you
2
can't
games
stop
in.
everyone
But
else.
the thing is, there is right now. It hasn't been anyone else to stop. It's been KD and the Curry show.
Yeah, it
and
has.
then on the other half, we had Kyrie drop 24 the first game, along with LeBron doing good. In the second game, we had Kevin Love drop 27, along with LeBron doing good. You're asking for a lot now of these players. If
defensive champions.
I need bench players to step up.
Yeah.
If a team scores 110 points, is that a good defensive day or a good offense day?
Everyone talking about the other team scores.
Hold it. Run that back.
You need to swallow whatever you got in your mouth.
Depends on how much the other team scores. I got you, Champo.
Yes, look.
I
Yes.
got translated here.
No, just as blankly as that. If you score 110 points, is that good defense or is it good offense? I'm
offense.
saying
Yeah.
that's good offense, right? So you're telling me Warriors let 110 points go. So then that's poor defense. If it's a good
Champo,
offense,
the crowd's gonna be. This is getting redundant.
Yeah, we gotta move on. I want to
The
ask
thing is, you're looking at one side of the ball.
Let me ask this question one more time. What do they have to prove on more next game?
Defense.
Okay. And I
They-
think we all agree there.
Yes.
What are we talking about?
They're letting too many easy baskets near the rim.
it's not an argument.
And they need to move the ball more on offense. My question is to everybody here: do you think LeBron is going to make an excuse that he put the whole team on his back? And
No, he's
and
going
he
to take
was
the
tired?
blame. He's going
He
to
always
take the blame.
takes the
Because
blame.
everyone's saying like, "Oh, LeBron looks tired."
Has he ever done
LeBron
that? Like
never
I'm
made
wondering.
excuses.
He does because he leads
yeah.
the NBA in points. I mean, minutes.
No, has he ever verbally said I had to carry the team?
No.
Well, I think it was pretty much obvious 2
He
years
will
ago.
always
2
take
years
the
ago,
blame.
he definitely
but
did. I don't know if he
ever
said it,
say
but
He'll
I don't know.
always
he
take the
definitely had
blame.
to.
Yeah, he always take the
He's the
blame.
best player in the
He's
damn
an idiot.
world.
Yeah, he's definitely.
You got to.
Is he the best player in the world?
Right now, hell yeah.
Not KD.
Well, you said right now.
Did you hear Will Kane?
I think offensively, LeBron is a beast.
Is he better offensively than KD?
You called KD.
You just did say something about
He's got
KD.
one of the
Yes, KD
finest.
right now is playing phenomenal.
Is
Phenomenal.
who's
He's the best. He's
Who's
the best player
in the
in the
world right
finals.
now?
KD.
You talking about like?
No, it just right now.
In the
Right
world,
now?
LeBron.
That's what I'm saying. LeBron is, but
Okay,
KD is.
But
playing
come these
phenomenally.
finals, KD,
Kobe dropped 81. He still wasn't the best player in the world.
you're bugging.
You can't say that, but
This is what I'm talking about. This is the conversation about
Kobe Bryant coming to this.
I just picked Kobe Bryant because he has the second most points ever scored in
In
a game.
2006, tell me one other player that was on top of the world above Kobe Bryant.
LeBron
Because it
James.
wasn't.
Tim
my
Duncan. My bad, Tim Duncan.
I told you.
Was Tim Duncan not? In 06?
Did he just win the
What was
finals?
Kobe's stats in 2006?
I think he did.
Yeah, right?
I don't know if he was
That-
on
that-
top of the
I
world
think
like
he won the
Kobe was.
MVP in 06.
How many times have our listeners listened to this argument?
Are you
Whoa!
Refrain.
What year did Kobe win
Back
MVP?
up, Champo. Back up.
I
don't remember.
when he won the finals.
2008, 2009.
Can I ask
Here
a
we go.
question? No, never mind. I won't even ask you.
Should have won two.
I won't ask you. I won't ask you.
Answer my question, Christian. How many points did Kobe put up in
36 points without the season. Yep.
Wait, what
What
happened?
was LeBron?
Still wasn't the best player. Offense,
Didn't have the best
defensively, no.
team.
Oh,
but
so
he's
you're
the best
comparing
player.
you're comparing 36 points to what did Tim Duncan put up in 06?
Did he win the finals?
In
All right,
106.
that-
Who won 06? I don't remember.
Just you.
Oh, yeah!
Dwayne Wade was the best player in the world.
He was the best player in that finals.
So wait, you know damn well just because you win MVP, you're not the best player in the world.
Kobe has never been the best player when he played. 1 year, maybe.
Wasn't 2006 Dirk's year?
They went to the finals and they lost.
Oh no, was that the next year? I don't remember.
No, I think that was Dirk's year.
Was that the year he won MVP?
I don't remember. Kobe was never the best player in the NBA.
Dirk Nowitzki was the best player in the world.
What year did he win MVP? Stat check.
Wait, hold on. Just because you win MVP, you're the best player.
No,
in the
I'm
world?
just saying he was talking about Tim Duncan.
Yeah. I'm
Kobe maybe had 2 seasons as the best player.
You're tripping.
Bro,
Maybe.
You really
What
think
is
just
this?
because you don't win
There's
MVP, you're not
strawberries
the
all
best
over
player in the
me.
world? Has LeBron not been the best player in the world for the last 8 years?
Yes.
Since 2007,
when
yes.
Kevin Durant was winning MVP, was Curry winning
Since
MVP last
2007, LeBron was.
But why didn't he win MVP last year, or the year before, or the year before, or this year?
They get fatigued with the same guy.
Guys
don't know.
don't win MVPs. Like, you know what I mean? Russell Westbrook, triple doubles. You gotta give him credit.
I'm sorry, but LeBron James has not been the best player since 07. He's been the best player since like 2000. Like
No, I'm just
10.
following you. I'm enjoying
Come on
your
now.
reactions here.
Who's better? Kobe was that year? Was those guys?
2007.
Bug.
Just because he went to the finals. That's
When did he win his first MVP? 2009?
Kobe?
No, LeBron.
Yeah, 2000.
So let's say
2010. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. If you win and won MVP, you're not the best player.
Anyways,
Probably could've won more. Steve Nash probably
before we exit this conversation, one of these two players beat 4 All-Stars in the finals.
Was it Steve Nash who won MVP in 2006? I'm confused now.
I'm sorry. LeBron James has beat the best talent and played against the best talent ever.
That's fine, but one player has beat 4 All-Stars. The other person we're talking about is not going to.
I'm just okay. When Kobe won his 2 titles, he played one of them was the worst Eastern Conference teams to ever play in the NBA.
If LeBron wins right now, wins the series.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, he's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
I already have LeBron in my top 3. That's not a conversation for me. LeBron's not
Wait,
leading
so
the
if he
top
beats
3.
this team, he's the greatest of all time.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
That's a pretty tough team to beat.
Without a doubt. Because LeBron James is.
We got you on microphone saying
Because LeBron
I've been
James.
saying, I think LeBron's top 3 right now.
LeBron James had played more talented players ever than anyone else.
6 rings, 6 Finals MVPs.
Don't make me bring up the guys that MJ played against.
We had this
Jordan
argument.
Sack?
All right, hold on.
Jordan's played more Hall of Famers than LeBron has. I thought we've been through that.
All right, listen. We had this discussion before.
Michael Jordan never played 4 Hall of Famers on the same team.
Okay, but that's a completely different era.
I'm just saying.
Carmelo
Never played 4
and
Hall.
John Stock?
You talking about the Portland Trailblazers? Name another guy besides.
Clyde Drexler was the MVP. Wasn't that the best player in the world?
Besides Clyde Drexler.
I can't.
Karl Malone, John Stockton.
No, none of that.
Oh, okay.
On the
okay.
Trailblazers, name another player.
Clyde Drexler.
It's getting real silent, player. It's getting real silent. Name another. Say Ducksworth. Please say him.
Who?
I can't name another
We got
guy.
that. He has a
Name
nice shot.
another player on a UK trip. Name
All right,
another player on the
listen,
Jazz
listen,
besides
this is
John
the-
Stockton,
this
who
is
was
the
6'3",
GOAT. This is
125
Karl Malone.
pounds. Besides Karl Malone.
No, I'll give him credit though. If he beats this team, this is one of the best teams ever.
Who did
He's
Phoenix
still not
have?
the GOAT.
Who
If
did
he
Phoenix
beats this
have?
team, that's nuts.
Who you talking about?
Charles Barkley and had a couple other players.
Name
If he
another
beat-
one.
If LeBron beats this team, that's
And white
Ivan.
guy.
Real quiet.
If LeBron beats this team,
Without a
that's
doubt.
Ivan Drago.
He's not.
Ivan Drago.
Without a doubt.
If
But
LeBron
the thing
beats
with-
this
the thing with
team,
me
he's
is-
the
LeBron
GOAT.
James
The thing
can't
with-
by himself,
I don't
though.
The
care.
thing with me is LeBron has the help.
Kyrie just needs to
I-
start stepping up. He did
LeBron
last year, right?
has the
Stop
help.
blaming other guys for LeBron James.
What other help does
What do you want LeBron James to do? You want him to be like Space Jam and get the ball and give these guys these talent?
So when
Michael's secret
when
stuff.
LeBron James loses, it's not his fault. When LeBron James wins, it's all his fault.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me?
Because LeBron James in not one finals has never showed up. Name one finals where he never showed up.
2011.
Yep.
2010.
Yep,
the first
2011.
set.
Averaging,
He's pretty bad that
averaging-
against Dallas.
Averaging what? How much did he average?
You talk about 28, 8, and 9?
You talking about 18
In Dallas?
and 49?
No, I can.
Look up what he did in 2011 because we had this discussion before. You might have short-term memory loss.
I got these
Please
numbers.
look up because
I got these numbers,
This man
champ.
hostile.
that was the finals where Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade both averaged more points than LeBron.
Yeah.
You talk about
James.
28, 7, 4 assists, and 57% field goal?
2011 finals.
Which one is that? That's it. 2011.
Against
I think.
That was
Mavericks.
against the
It's
Dallas
OKC,
Mavericks.
right? Oh no,
No,
that's
Mavericks. Because I think your phone is buffering or something.
Get on it.
All I know is
I'm gonna let him break the news to me.
I'll give credit to LeBron if he beats
You know the stats?
the Warriors this
he,
year.
he averaged 17.8 points a game.
What year?
That was remember the year where LeBron James was
Yeah,
going as a choker.
That year, I would say he was pretty bad.
He was the reason they lost.
Didn't win MVP either.
Did he win? No, that was the next
They lost
year.
in 6 to a very old Mavericks team.
With only one All-Star in Dirk Nowitzki.
When they let JJ Barea just dump.
Yeah. And Jason Kidd, old ass, shooting threes.
He was only 26 years old, made it to the finals. Michael Jordan never went to the finals.
But
at 26.
that was
Just throwing out there.
how much was he averaging?
Just throwing out there.
I mean, when you
I'm
play
just talking
with
about Christmas
two Hall
levels.
of Famers
Yeah.
that help you get
It's
there.
mine.
Tampo.
Player statistics.
I put you on shit and bricks.
So he was dropping 17,
That's great.
Ooh, it's
8
crazy.
assists and 7 rebounds.
Yeah, 7.
That's not good.
Against the
No,
Dallas
he's not doing
Mavericks.
26 years
That's
old.
not
Against the
No.
My man,
Dallas
I'm 2 years from being 26.
Yeah, but you're
Do
not
you-
his height. If you're his height, you wouldn't
No,
expect
those
should
numbers
say-
are no good
Oh.
for LeBron. LeBron, that's not good.
That was when he won MVP, by the way.
And
No,
Dirk,
no, no. He
Dirk
won it. Derrick
Nowitzki.
Rose.
That was
Derrick
Derrick Rose won
Oh,
MVP
you're
that
right,
year.
you're right, you're right.
You know you wouldn't accept that from him.
Who was the
Stop,
favorite to win
stop
that finals?
Stop it.
LeBron.
Or the Heat?
I love LeBron,
Heat.
but that's terrible.
That's
Anything
awful for
under
him.
20 is not good.
At 26 years
Not
old.
one,
I don't-
not two, not three.
Dude,
left of
how
one.
does
old
that
was
mean?
Stephen Curry when he
Come on
won?
now.
An 18-year-old who's 6'10" can score 40 points. What are you talking
Look at
about?
LaMelo
Devin
Ball.
Brooker, what's he doing, champ?
At 26.
No, I don't
At
blame that
26
age.
and his
I don't
second.
think-
His
I don't
second
He was already in the
finals.
finals. Blame him for that first final.
What did he do
KD
his first
did it
finals?
younger.
When LeBron went to his first final, I mean,
What did he do the first-
when Michael went to his first finals,
How old was he?
What was he?
He was like
30?
30.
30?
Yeah, about that.
Granted, but what did he do his first game? I bet you he did better than that.
Well, yeah, because he had Eric Snow on the team.
Yeah, then. What's the problem?
It should be Dwayne Wade because he was the older player. He was the veteran.
He didn't
I'm
step
just saying,
up.
I don't think
How
those are
much
good numbers.
older is Dwayne Wade? 2 years?
I don't think those are good
Oh,
numbers,
2 years
champ.
ain't shit.
I don't for LeBron in the finals. No, Not good
Bro,
numbers.
you just confidently said LeBron James never had a bad finals performance. We give you a bad finals performance. Now now you're claiming that his age was the factor.
Almost 18, 7 and 7 is bad. Okay,
Against the Dallas
For
Mavericks.
a guy
give
who
him
won
that.
MVP of the previous year.
I give him that. He had a bad
Yeah, I
game.
don't think that was a good series.
Dirk Nowitzki.
It wasn't a good
top
series
Top 5
on him.
best point forward ever played a game.
So
And a better coach.
You now just stop making excuses. Take your L, bro. 'Cause-
Okay,
Take your L. He had
boy.
he had a bad finals performance. It's
None of-
okay.
How many players would be Hall of Fame?
okay,
It's okay.
okay. But okay, what was the Pistons when they went to the finals? They were the A seed.
No.
Well,
That
were
was the
they?
Knicks. You
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Hold on. What was the Pistons? What was the
Pistons
Pistons?
had to be a top 5 seed. That was a pretty stacked team.
And who did,
Defensive
and,
players.
talking about
and they
04.
lost, and Kobe lost to them with no All Stars.
They weren't all stars yet, right? No, I don't think they were all stars.
None of them was All Stars.
Was it Sean Wallace?
And Shaq lost to both of them.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Why are you looking at me when you say
I'm
this?
just
I don't
saying.
give a damn.
I don't care. I don't
Well,
care
wait,
about
wait.
that one bad performance.
All right, I'm just, bro. You literally said 2 seconds ago he never had a bad finals
In
performance.
1993, Michael Jordan lost the Eastern Conference Finals against a
No, he
19-year-old.
94, you mean?
94.
In 90, okay, my bad. 94.
He won the finals in
My bad,
93.
94. Shaquille O'Neal was only 20 years old
Oh,
when he lost to that team.
Okay.
You
So
mean
that was
95? What are we talking about now? 95.
That's when you come off a retirement.
when Mike-
like,
He
He
was
had
only
came back a
31
couple
years
weeks
old.
ago.
okay. What's the difference between shooting a basketball and swinging a bat?
I'm just
We're
saying.
getting back into the GOAT
that's-
discussion. Why are we in this discussion? We're here to
I'm
talk
just saying
about the finals.
everybody had a bad performance.
Yeah.
Because when Michael
we
came
didn't say
back
nothing.
and lost to the
Okay,
the Magic in '90.
This is what. All right, you said everybody had a bad performance. That's cool. We're not arguing against you.
Okay.
You
You
just
said LeBron never had one.
So
Yeah.
we gave you one. That's
the
all.
other
That's all the
example.
conversation is. End it. It's done. It's done. We're
Withdraw.
done. We have to end this. We have-
Everybody had a bad performance.
Yes.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You agree.
Thank you for bringing that up.
KD played like shit before.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
Curry
Kobe,
played- Curry-
Jordan,
20
Pippen,
Curry
everybody
played
in the
like
history
shit.
of basketball has had a
Curry
bad
played
game
like
before.
shit. LeBron played like shit. Kobe played like shit. Durant played like shit. Jordan played. All right, it's right. People have that. That's not what we're talking about.
What we talking
Except
about?
Tim Duncan.
You
right.
brought it up. You brought it up.
Tim Duncan never has a bad game.
That guy, that jump shot, always hitting the back.
I want to say one more
Even
thing.
then,
I wanna
Robert
say one
Horry
more
just
thing.
came
It's-
out.
Too bad that one floater did, and they lost that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
if LeBron James does beat these Warriors, I'll consider him the greatest of all time and like what I've watched.
If he was to do that,
He'll be better than
2 straight
Kobe.
times, that'd
He won't be
crazy.
better than
That'd
Jordan.
be very impressive. if
To
he
beat
beats
this team,
Case
the
fucking
greatest
closed.
team, modern, whatever they want to say.
Champ.
I'll consider LeBron James the greatest of all time when he got 5. How about that?
I don't think
Now,
it
if he
matters about
loses
that.
in 5 and he averages above 35, What do you think?
He's not even averaging close to 35.
Well, I
right
mean,
now.
these next few games could determine. I'm just saying that's a hypothetical. What would you guys think of him?
Only thing I'm gonna be
Needs
angry
more
about if
help.
LeBron loses finals. Once again, like I said, you guys are good. Everyone's gonna
I
blame.
want him to get a Phil Jackson. He needs to get a good coach.
Thank you,
Tyronn Lue.
I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Tyronn?
Yeah, no, hey, that,
Who's Tyronn Lue?
when I brung up
Gotta get
when I-
crushed
when
by
I-
AI.
Every great
said
player's
the
had a great
coach
coach
on
with
the
them.
Warriors.
yeah,
You said
we all said that. We all said
You
that.
got me.
The crazy part is when the Warriors win this finals, he's
When?
gonna be like, LeBron James' ass.
No,
You never
If
know.
I say that,
I just said
you can slap
LeBron.
me in the face.
Once again, they're like, Kobe had 5. Kobe had 5. Like it's all here.
I'll be saying that.
Which
yeah.
rips my ears off because they played the Magic in one finals. That's gonna rip my
That was a
ears
pretty
off.
piss
That
poor
was
team.
Dwight Howard in his prime. With
That-
snipers around him.
Yeah, you want me to tell you something, bro? That Dwight Howard is better than Dirk Nowitzki. That Dirk Nowitzki
Yeah.
that LeBron faced.
Ooh, you
shit.
might be onto
Who
something
just
there.
jumped on a new argument?
That Dwight Howard was better than the Dirk Nowitzki LeBron faced.
Oh, okay. We got something going on over here.
You look compare Dirk to Dwight. I'm gonna throw
I'm
up.
talking about
The
those
greatest forward
seasons.
player to ever play. One of the he's made the top 5 scorers of all time.
The greatest German. I picked him
I'm
over.
about to throw up. One of the greatest scorers to ever play. I'm about to throw up.
Greatest tall shooters, whatever. I don't know what it is.
I can't take it, champ.
You disagree?
Look it up. Let's.
Hush.
Wait.
Who was that Magic point
at the
guard?
time or overall?
Who's that Magic's point guard?
He means at the time, I think, right?
No, yeah, I'm just saying when
when
Dwight,
that Magic
Yeah.
team played, who was that point guard?
When
Jameer Nelson.
Dwayne beat Dirk that first time, Dirk
Jameer
was in his
Nelson.
He
prime.
was
Putting
nice
up-
for that team back then.
he was better. He was better than what Jason Kidd was for the Mavericks at that very time in the moment.
Were you about to start rapping?
I'm gonna throw up.
You good? Get him a glass of
The
water.
Magic team's the worst team to ever make it to the finals.
You know. I could probably think of a worse finals team than that.
Name it.
76ers.
With Allen Iverson.
Well, Allen Iverson was MVP.
Okay, but
Shit, that's true.
okay, how many?
But Mutombo was a multiple.
No,
defensive player of the year.
wasn't a
Tumble
factor.
was not
He was a
valid. there.
multiple defensive player. of the
Yeah,
year.
back.
So was Dwight Howard. What are you trying to say?
Did they have MVP?
Wait, did he have that?
They had a
Did
they
defensive
have
player of
MVP?
the year.
Defensive player of the
Did
year.
they have an
4
MVP?
times in a row.
Did they have
Did
an
they beat
MVP?
Cleveland to go to the finals?
No,
Yes,
they didn't have an
they
MVP.
did.
Oh, they beat LeBron to go to the finals.
I need some.
That's a fact.
You want? I want some McDonald's now. You keep talking about
I
it.
can't take it. Champ.
I'm glad you brought that up.
That's
That's
the
a
worst
fact.
Alright,
team to
hush.
ever make it to the Eastern Conference.
Can I
Was
compare,
that MVP LeBron?
Can I compare Dwight's season against Dirk's season for that year? Can I do that? All right. So Dwight had
We gotta name other players around that team though.
Dwight had 21 points a game, 3 blocks a game, and 14 rebounds. Dirk had, let me get to it, 23 points a game,
Sounds better.
By 2.
6 rebounds,
Is this the season or the
and
finals?
Yeah,
0.6
season.
blocks. Really?
A layup
Those-
is a difference?
Those 3 points sound better than an extra 7 rebounds and 3 blocks. Wow.
And the Magic got farther into
Chris,
into the
please,
playoffs.
because I know
Christian.
by your eyes.
Oh, I got something to
Christian,
say.
was that? Is that not
Do you
the
have to
worst?
retreat?
Was that not?
That's
the
not the
worst
argument.
Is that not the worst?
I got something to say.
Defense? First off, this man was
Wait, you said
hating
the
on
worst team to go to the
I
finals?
think the Mavericks are a better team.
Yes, yes. All right,
Yes,
all
yes.
right.
Oh, I got
definitely.
something to
So
say.
they're not the worst.
But once again,
So they're not the worst. Thank
I
you.
can name a better finals.
Look at you. He's staring at the wall.
So you're trying to tell me both
crazy.
Magic
I
that
can-
went to the finals?
I
crazy.
can name a
He said
worse
you had
team.
some
I just have to look
switch
at the
voodoo
results of the
you can take
finals.
it in.
You're crazy if you don't think that's the worst team to ever make it to the finals. Name a worse team than name a worse
Shit.
team.
The Knicks from '99, maybe the eighth seed.
Didn't the Pacers make the finals?
The Pacers in 2000. No, that was it 6 games, right?
Nah.
They did better than both those teams.
Thank you.
Those other games were 5 games.
Okay, I have a
Who
question.
got swept in the finals? The
Yeah.
Nets.
I could.
The Nets in
all right,
2004.
But I don't even remember what the argument was.
2003.
Because
Yeah, he lost me there. You trying to find the worst finals team?
But yeah, that wasn't even the argument. You just said the Magic had one player, and my thing back to it was that Mavs had one player, and
didn't.
the
I feel
Magic.
like that was more of a
the-
team.
Did
that
JJ
won.
Barea go
I
off?
feel like that was a team
Who
that beat.
in the world thought JJ Barea would go off in the finals?
Yeah, that's
No
true.
one.
It happened. That
But that's
dude
what I'm
was
saying.
that.
He had
I can
to
say that
know.
about Matthew
I'm not
Dellavedova.
turning this
Did he not?
goddamn mic off.
He made us Puerto Ricans proud.
What?
You making
Wait, what's going on now?
I want to say something. I wanna say
You
something.
guys can see. I feel like everyone's shooting at James.
He's dodging bullets everywhere.
You didn't even know Della Nova was before the season prior.
Oh yeah,
JJ Barea
The season prior. What are you trying to
You know who
say?
JJ Barea was?
I knew who he was.
I fuck no. We don't know who the hell he was when he showed up in that
We're Puerto
finals.
Rican. We had no idea who this guy was.
Just found out he was
You
scoring.
talking about Tyson Chandler who won the defensive
Like
player?
yeah.
And did Tyson Chandler not win the defensive player of the year prior?
Oh,
Well, we
After.
agreed that it's a better team.
wait, didn't he
that
win that
was
with the
the
Knicks?
question.
He won it with the Knicks, not Dallas.
But he was a prior.
I don't know. He never won it. Did he win it before? I don't think so.
Yeah, he did.
Orlando.
It was after Dallas.
They're not. Orlando's a pretty bad team.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's pretty
No,
shitty.
we know that, but you literally just said that Dirk had a
But
better
that's what-
season. Hold the hell up, bro! Stop trying to talk so much. You
Did
talk
he-
the whole damn
Did he
podcast.
win an MVP?
In 09?
That season?
Did Dwight ever win an MVP?
Dwight's never won, but Dirk has.
You're
Okay.
just not answering my question.
I'm saying you're not even letting me get to my point because you just keep talking.
Let's go, champ.
I said Dirk. I said that Dwight was better than Dirk at that time.
Did he ever win an
The
MVP?
stats shut the hell up because he
I'm
didn't win
getting so
MVP
many
that
fingers
season.
pointed
Did
near
you
me.
do
I'm not even know what talking.
Did Dirk ever win an MVP?
No.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Dirk never won an MVP?
Oh, I thought you said Dwight. I'm sorry.
Bro,
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
not the argument.
What are we talking
Dirk is
about?
10 times better than Dwight
Thank
Howard.
you.
We know that. I'm
Yeah.
saying, I said on that time
What's
period.
Dirk averaging right now?
At that very moment, who was better?
Dirk.
Dwight Howard or why? Because he had 3 more points?
Dwight
More
then was
efficient.
Dwight back then.
More
We were talking about him being like the next best thing. I remember that.
I wanna
He was
say
on the
something.
cover of like NBA Live or
I
something.
want to say something.
Where's NBA live now?
They're RIP as far as I'm concerned.
I want to say something.
But I'm
I wanna say
saying
something.
they were the top dogs back then.
Was MJ ever
Find a
on
way
NBA
to
be alive?
Move on.
Fuck
Was
no.
MJ ever on
No,
NBA?
yeah,
He didn't allow himself to be in the games until like 2011.
Jesus, I want to say one thing. When did you say LeBron James was the best player in the world?
07.
Okay.
Back then.
The Magic went to the finals in 09. The Magic beat the greatest.
Who else?
I'm sure he won MVP that year.
Who was on that team?
Who else was on the Magic?
Who was on? You just said the Magic were the worst finals team in
You know-
history of the NBA.
You know what I can say? The Cavaliers 2007 were the
Oh
worst
yeah, I was
finals
just about
team
to
in the
say that.
NBA.
That was
Yeah.
a pretty bad team with just LeBron.
They got
Eric
swept.
Snow. Who else? Shannon Brown.
Mo Williams was All-Star.
Mike
he
Brown
was?
right now is the
Yeah.
Mike Brown is the coach of the best team in the NBA.
But Steve Kerr.
Mike Brown is still getting paid from Cleveland. He's coaching against them.
Alright,
That's my
this,
point.
This discussion got out of hand like always.
I can't fuck with TJ, bro.
I can't fuck with any of y'all.
All right, let's go to Game 3 predictions and we'll.
Yeah, let's go to the game 3 and rest of the series.
Fuck it, it's a sweep for my
Guys,
concern.
Jay, what do you see in Game 3?
I think the Warriors are gonna win.
For real?
You said
I
what
really
happened?
think-
You said Cavs in 7.
Yeah.
I didn't think they was gonna be this bad.
This pissed
I have. This is the only
Tristan
game.
Thompson played better in the playoffs. He had a better shoot. He had a better field goal percentage than LeBron. I thought he was gonna show up. This man's going 0 for 2 in some games.
I think Cleveland wins tomorrow.
You think?
I think it'll be a close game.
I think
think-
they're taking one of the games in
I'm gonna
Cleveland.
throw this
Yeah,
out there.
They have to.
LeBron's gonna put more than 25 on the board.
What's the point spread?
Real quick.
No.
Tight
More
Dude,
close.
if it's like
Not
the
gonna be
last couple
close.
games, it might
It
be
won't be
pretty
close.
30
It won't be
point
close. It won't be close.
If
LeBron's gonna drop 25, and he gonna go 25, 8 and
Just
9,
25?
25 or more,
25
And-
isn't good enough.
and 8
Yeah.
for 9,
I mean,
Harry's gonna
I'll
score
probably
50?
see him like 35.
8 and 9,
He's
and-
gonna get more than that.
and the other team and
knows?
his players around him ain't gonna score shit.
How's KD gonna do?
He
Away.
probably gonna drop 30.
Because I remember his first finals game. Was it home or away?
I think it was
He gonna drop.
And he was a sniper.
Yeah,
Steph
38.
Curry gonna drop 25 plus. KD gonna drop 30 plus.
Didn't you just say that KD has something about confidence? What happens if it's gone in Cleveland? And it
I'm
was
wondering.
it was there in Golden State, but when he goes to
Doubt
Cleveland, it might be gone. You
I
never
doubt
know.
it because he beat fucking Steph
Is that
Curry.
tomorrow?
Yeah, at 9.
This is what's gonna happen. LeBron's gonna do well. 25 plus, 8 and 9. The rest of the team is gonna go donuts for donuts.
9? Bro, he's been doing better than what you predict.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
I'm
dog.
talking about plus.
If LeBron
LeBron's
wants to,
gonna have a good game.
if LeBron wants to drop that, that's a bad game. That's not enough.
That's what I'm just saying. He's
It's true.
Okay.
he's doing much better
once
than
again,
what
I
you
say
predict.
plus. He's gonna have above that.
Okay.
so like 10 plus.
I said that a plus. 25 plus,
If-
8 and 9 plus, And I promise you, the rest of the team, Kevin Love probably gonna have an okay game.
17
Kyrie gonna have
He's been grabbing
okay
boards like
game.
nothing.
I'm not too fond of Kevin Love.
Yeah, you know what?
He has okay games because he plays almost 42
Chris
minutes
Bosh.
a
He
game.
grabbed 18 rebounds in the game.
Yeah,
Fond of that boy.
because he played 39
I would
minutes.
say
of the
Chris
32.
Bosh is better to have.
Oh yeah, because Chris Bosh is confident.
All I know
He
is
made
Chris
some
Bosh
big
is-
shots.
Chris Bosh is a way better player than Kevin Love.
Plus lefties. People aren't familiar with guarding lefties.
LeBron's gonna have a good game, but I promise you, the rest of the team ain't
Kevin
gonna have a
Love
good
was one of the
game.
best players I ever seen when he was on Timberwolves.
Yes.
What did I say? I said once he joined the Cavs.
Even before that, he
Say the
wasn't
same
Weight
thing about Bosh
discrepancy's
going to the
different
Heat.
too, man.
That's what I'm saying. He want to be skinny. That's his fault.
He won't be pretty, that's what happens.
GQ magazine.
GQ. LeBron's gonna have a good game.
What about Kyrie?
I could see
I hope
Kyrie.
Kyrie gonna ISO it up, but he ain't gonna. I
What
promise
does
he won't
Kyrie
have.
need to help them
He
win?
need to pass that goddamn ball.
Yeah,
So,
you don't need to put
so
that
what?
in the bucket.
My question: what do you need from K-Love and Kyrie in order to win?
It's not It's not those guys.
I need Darren Williams, Kyle Korver to make some threes.
I need Tristan Thompson to have more than 5 offensive rebounds. I need him to have more than 10 defensive rebounds.
He needs more than 5 offensive rebounds.
Yeah, they're killing him on offensive.
That's a lot of rebounds.
He's
Five-
the best offensive
pretty
rebounder
tough.
in the league.
Thank you.
I'll
Thank
admit that.
you.
5 offensive rebounds.
He's the best in the game. He should have more than 5.
I'll agree.
That's hard for offensive
Jamal
rebounds.
McGee is.
No, I'll agree.
If JaVale
X
McGee
factor.
and Zaza Pachulia gonna have more rebounds, that's a problem.
They're bigger
No,
guys.
I'm
Yeah,
but
they're
offensive
big,
rebounds is a
How
little.
tall is
bit
Tristan
different.
Thompson?
Like
Tristan Thompson's like 6'9", 6'10".
6'10".
And those guys are 7-footers.
Thank you.
7-footers. Excuse me.
I need guys like J.R. Smith. They already talked about Iman Shumpert to start the game because J.R. don't know what he's doing.
Ty Lue said JR starting.
You don't know how to play basketball.
J.R.'s averaging more fouls.
I wouldn't trust Shumpert. He can't hit a jump shot.
JR has
least he not
3
gonna-
points.
He can't. I need to step up. He can play defense.
That's what I'm saying.
The Cavs are
Wait, what happened?
abysmal, man.
Abysmal.
I think Cavs win
Gonna
tomorrow.
be a breeze for fucking
That's what I'm
Warriors.
saying. if besides LeBron James, Kyrie, and Kevin Love, and these other guys, they're not gonna win the game. The little things matter. When Sean Livingston is playing his 10, 15 minute games, those matter because guys aren't putting points on the game. You know
It's
what I'm
Sean Livingston, bro.
saying? Defensive. You not understanding
God,
that
defensively.
Defensively, he just talked about putting points on the board. Now, as soon as I talk about putting points on the board,
I'm talking about points on the board for the Cavs,
they've been putting points on the board.
but not the other guys.
I'll agree.
I agree.
Not the
I
other
concur.
guys. But when the Warriors, as a core, playing great defensively, what the fuck do you want to do? It's a
Are they
sweep.
sweeping? Yeah, sweeping.
Brooks out.
If those secondary
What are you
guys,
calling?
No, yeah. What are you calling? No ifs, none of that. What's happening?
If a
Warriors are gonna
meteor
win the
hits the
game.
Warriors Stadium, then maybe.
I really
win,
think
right?
Cavs win tomorrow in a close game.
I'd be impressed.
The thing is, I'm gonna say
You think
this.
so? I would
think
think
the
the advantage
Warriors,
goes to the Cavs in the
the
close game.
Warriors win if those secondary guys don't play.
No, again, no ifs, bro. Just give your predictions. What's the?
Spit it out.
Do they keep the
Is it
brooms
5? Is it
or-
4? Are Cavs still winning?
We
What's
put the
happening?
brooms in the closet for
They
a bit.
keep the brooms. What I've seen so
So
far.
you calling a sweep, Jesse? What are you looking for?
I
Sweet nation.
as of right now, I got Warriors in 5.
If they keep playing, if the
No
Warriors keep
ifs
playing,
again. No ifs.
if the Warriors keep playing as they do, it's the sweep.
All right, I said 5 in the podcast before this. I said 5 2 weeks ago. I said 5 in the beginning of the playoffs.
I think this next
5
game
is
could be
gonna
the
be-
deciding factor of what
Yeah.
happens.
If
If
Warriors
Cleveland
go-
wins, maybe we got a series.
Warriors go up
If not,
3-0, it's over.
it's over.
No,
Looks
yeah,
like I said,
think
the
that gotta be the most
if the
obvious statement of
secondary
all time.
guys,
Yeah.
if the secondary
bench
guys
players.
play, then it's gonna be a series. If these guys don't, game's over.
What? I'm not gonna say what if, but if shit that has if in it. All right, I'm like fuck it.
Chicken nuggets. I need them.
I need him too.
What if Cleveland blows out the Warriors tomorrow? Does that
We just
change
talked
everything?
An hour about some
And I
bullshit.
promise you, if the reason why
That should be the name of the thing.
if the
Bullshit
reason why the
NBA
Cavs
talk.
blow the Warriors out is because of these secondary guys.
We
But
heard that all
No, no, no.
podcast.
I think we did hear that.
no, I'm asking you.
We get
if
it.
That, if
But
that
you don't
happens,
get the point.
If that happens, does it change the series?
If the secondary guys play well,
Ooh.
No. If they blow them out tomorrow.
If
the
War
reason
Cavs,
why they blow them out is because of the secondary guys.
Okay.
okay. I think we got it.
Yes, I agree.
I think we got it.
Jordan's the GOAT.
I agree.
This guy.
Thanks.
All right, yeah.
Give it up.
We had GOAT discussion part 2. We haven't even dropped part 1 that we did.
Yeah, we gotta drop that.
Bro, literally, we tried to do the finals prediction podcast last time we were here.
We went off
and
for
Jesus
2
went on a banter
hours.
about
He went on a tangent.
about goats, bro. We weren't even talking about goats.
What are you talking about? The farm animal, or you talking about
I wouldn't be surprised.
We are not doing this game. With all that being said, we got to talk about this off air because you making my memory space run out, bro.
Thank you for tuning in.
It's been a fun podcast.
To the Triangle Podcast.
It's been very fun.
Oh, so you closing out, or is he?
No,
I always
you got
close
like
it
a
out.
battle of power right now.
Because I know NBA.
Oh.
All I hear is Lakers, 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 Lakers.
You bring up Kobe every damn episode.
Bro, you are the one. You're the one.
I gotta go.
I know basketball.
You said that 23, 6, and .6 is better than
Thank you for
21.
tuning into the Triangle Podcast.
You got
It's Jesus the Valley, Jesse Marciano,
Alright, we're not giving out my government one more time. We're not giving
and
out the
Christian
government.
Gonzalez.
Oh, God.
Thank you for
Alright,
tuning in.
listen.
Have a
edit
good
that
night,
out.
y'all.
You didn't even say how they could listen. Alright, you can catch us on iTunes, SoundCloud, YouTube under the name.
iTunes, SoundCloud.
Shut the hell up.
Whatever,
Thank you,
PlayStation
y'all.
Plus, Xbox Live,
Just
whatever.
think about
Just
it.
keep going.
I'm the only reason why we make this interesting. Good night, y'all.
iTunes, YouTube, SoundCloud under the
On
name
All
of
the
the Above
Entertainment.
ENT, not entertainment. ENT. It's
What is
different.
the ENT? What is ENT abbreviated for?
Entertainment.
Thank you, y'all.
You bring up Kobe more than I do. Just want to make that clear before we tune out. That's gonna be.
LeBron
I
James
literally
every
getting
day.
a headache, and it's just I don't know why. It's not even that bad headache. It's
Bye,
just
y'all.
so much noise.
Yeah, we're tuning out. Bye.